Yeah, we were able to, even the first inning, we don't do anything, but we very easily could have scored there. Andre hitting that double play, unfortunately, and then we still get two guys on after that. But I felt like the guys had better at bats, made a pretty good adjustment. We made him get the ball up a little bit more. He got us out. I think we hit into 3 double plays in the first 4 innings in San Francisco, and we forced the ball from the strike zone a little better tonight. And guys had good at bats. Brett was good early. All of a sudden, it seemed like he just kind of lost steam there. Cardinals give us, the inning and plus there, and then our guys at the, with Lib and Yimmy and Hatch did a really nice job. So this is one of those good nights. JT hitting the 3-run homer is huge for us too. Kind of gives us a little bit of cushion at the end of the game.
Now, what's your understanding of Carl's status?
He had some tightness. I think it was his right side. I'm not sure if they put anything out. We'll just have to see kind of overnight, see what happens.
Is this an oblique?
Well, tightness in the right side usually sounds like that, but I don't want to be the doctor.
How would you describe Peterson's night, especially after that first guy was really frustrating that he did a little bit of everything?
Yeah, he obviously made a great play in the first. Forgot about that. And then obviously the double and then the homer. And even the walk late. Usually a lot of times with young guys in 3-2 and the runners are moving, it's like they have a tendency to swing. And that walk is gets JT up there with men scoring position. So, Jock is we just think Jock's going to keep improving as far as his, he's got a really good eye, and I just think he's going to strike out less as time goes on. As he sees pitchers and know kind of how they're attacking him and knowing how to set himself up, I think he's going to get better.
Can you talk a little bit more about Carlos Frias's performance? He struggled a little bit at the beginning. He finished strong and he got the win.
Well, he gives up the little roller up the middle, the little chopper with Pagan. And with Posey, I like that at bat because he doesn't give in. He just keeps trying to make pitches. We'd much rather try to get Maxwell out. Buster's just a guy that gotten way too many big hits against us and probably everybody else too. So Carlos did a nice job, and then basically going out the next inning was big for us.
With Carl, it's a matter of it could be a short-term thing if he comes in tomorrow and feels better, or do you think it's something that will linger for a little bit?
With Carlos.
Carl.
Oh, Carl. I don't know. I shouldn't be guessing. I'm just be guessing whatever I say. So, historically, things like that, don't really go away overnight. But we got to give it a shot.
You know when it happened?
I don't. I know after the first at bat, he was talking. Lowe was looking in the dugout, and that's when we kind of started getting Scotty moving around. So he had a little bit of notice. Then he went out and played defense, which I'm not really going to bother it. And when he came in, and we knew he was going to come in and try to swing, and that's when they told us to, shut it down.
Don, not knowing that Justin was going to hit a 3-run home run at the bottom of the 8th, you brought in Yimmy in the top 8th. Was that because the heart of the lineup was coming up? Did you think about it for the 9th?
Well, we think about Yimmy a lot of times, but we really give him the toughest part of the order. We ran him through Pagan, Posey, and Maxwell at that point. So, the reason there is just basically he's going to get, we felt like he was the best matchup for those guys.
Did Brett kind of lobby to stay in?
Not really. I didn't really give him a chance to lobby, honestly. I just said, hey, I felt like I got to make the move. I don't like doing this, but I got to make this move right here. And hope he understands. I know guys are trying to get a win, but I just felt like after Panic's ball hit, and we've seen it. This is the second time now that we've seen it kind of just go away quick, and so we had a little bit of a heads up from trying to be aware of that. And but after Panic's ball, it was like trying to get to Posiak. If you got the Posiak, really Pagan, you'd rather stay left-handed, but at that point I couldn't do it.
Don, a lot of people looking forward to the matchup tomorrow night, just a week after they went at it like there. Just your thoughts overall on that.
Yeah, I was looking forward to it. He pitched really good against us. Kirsch pitched good. Kirsch seems like he's getting it together as far as being like himself. And we'll see. Looking forward to it. I think it'd be a good matchup.
AJ, you're going tomorrow?
Yeah, AJ get him tomorrow.
You talked before the game about Alex having a chance to play maybe some at third, maybe some at short, maybe some at left. If Carl does turn out to be out for a while, would that make you more likely to put him left?
Yeah. I mean, obviously, the more guys are hurt, the depth chart gets smaller. But I don't know if it's more likely. I looked at that as a little bit of had a chance to kind of platoon with him and Carl and Slike and Dre. With lefties, we're not seeing a whole lot of lefties though. So obviously, it kind of does open the door a little bit. But Scott Van Slyke's been pretty good too. And more of an outfielder, honestly, but still we're gonna have to find at bats for Alex the way he's swinging.